Welcome back to the 330 Diesel Touring Track Project Series. As you can see, it's currently raining. It's mildly moist. The racetrack is also very wet. The plan today is to take Gareth, the 330 Diesel Touring, with his new hybrid turbo and newfound power, and try and finally beat that E92 M3. Once this place dries up, what are your thoughts? You reckon we're going to do it?
I reckon you're going to have it.
Yeah, well, I don't have faith if it stays like this. We're going to wait for the weather. In the meantime, shall we just try and dry the track ourselves just by...
I think I'm going to have a cup of tea.
Okay, yeah. We'll see you later when it's dry.
After 30 more minutes of annoying rain and an hour to let the track dry, it was time to kick the day off.
This is the final reckoning. This is the last chance that we've got to beat the time of the E92 M3. We've got 37.07 to beat. We're 0.4 away from that time from last week. And we have an extra 100 horsepower. And we have an extra 200 pound-foot of torque. And we have a 4-paddle clutch. And we have an uprated pressure plate and a new flywheel. And I am back with more vigor than ever. I think with this power, it's gonna be fine. There we go, we're off. We're going to be in the 36s.
37.24.
As long as I don't crash this car. Get! But let me tell you, the Turbo Dynamics turbo that's on this and the remap have made this car mind-blowingly fast. I'd love to see the top speed of this thing as well. So if you want to see a top speed run, then I think we should probably do that for the next series. And remember that you can buy everything that you see on this car, plus way more things on the Car Throttle shop. Let's not put off the inevitable.
Oh, I'm excited!
Right then, I am lined up, ready to go smash this car around. Count me in and let's see what we can do. Come on. Come on!
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my god, the torque! Jesus Christ, the torque! Come on, Gareth! Hard on the brakes. So fast! Come on! First lap. I don't know, 38?
Yeah, close, 38.15.
All right, okay, we're gonna keep going.
And by keep going, you'll see that's exactly what I did on the first corner of the next lap.
There we go, we're off. First off.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Did someone move the road?
With my composure gathered, I gave the lap another shot.
1, go.
God, the way it goes through the rev range is absolutely unreal. There we go, made it, made the first corner this time.
But try as I might, I just couldn't find a rhythm.
So much more sliding now. God, that torque. God, something has fallen by my feet. Oh, look at that, that's what I took out earlier. Remember, if you're gonna do a track day and you remove stuff from your car, get it out the car. Like that. There is no way I'm going home without beating that car.
There's action in every lap now.
This is brutal. There are very few places on this track where you could properly put power down, because by the time you've done that, there's another corner to contend with.
As I'm about to find out here.
Come on, this isn't a drift course. Jesus.
Before it bites me in the ass here.
Get! Sorry, Cabra.
With another off-track excursion completed, there was only one thing for it.
I'm going to do the next few laps without a helmet. This is not advisable, but I'm just not getting on with wearing a helmet around here. Plus, I've already come off twice, and I'm not going to hurt myself. Gareth's going to look after me. We're going to crack on.
3, 2, 1, go.
Turn, you bastard! Whoa. Come on! Time, please.
37.33.
Oh, why? Mother.
That's incredible how much time he saves without a helmet. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, the front end isn't so sticky anymore.
Oh, the full cone. That's the real hero of today. If you hadn't had that squiggle, that would have been really up there. 37.24.
I'm not going until A, the car brakes, B, I brake, or C, we beat that. Ugh, count me in, please.
As the laps continued, my times just weren't hitting the mark.
Oh, come on!
Oh.
But desperate for this entire build not to be in vain, I bloody went for it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Come on!
He's done it! He's f***ing done it! Yes! 36.96!
Oh yes! Oh god, I'm so tired. I think I'm happy.
Oh yes!
Good stuff.
Good work.
Gareth is officially faster than an E92 M3 by what? 0.1 of a second? I was hoping it would be more. However, the limiting factor at the moment is definitely driver skill and tyres, because front end grip is really suffering. So for the next series, we really need to beef up those tyres.
I don't think you pushed it that much in this series either. I think that was on the limit of everything.
Yeah.
Good work.
Cheers, man. I'm out.
So we finally achieved beating the E92 M3 around the lap. With a starting time of 40.11, we chipped away mod by mod, week by week to cross the line with a saving of 3.15 seconds. Obviously, having removed the race chip to install and tune the hybrid turbo, the total time saved in this final track episode equates to 0.98 seconds, which is the second biggest improvement after fitting the Nankang tyres. If we compare the laps between episode 1 and the final episode in slow motion, the differences are massive. In corner 1, the hybrid turbo 330D already has a car length advantage, and thanks to the beefed up suspension, lower weight and sticky tyres, it's able to turn in faster and with greater composure. This extra speed is then carried into the right-hander with, as you can see, a lot less body roll. At the chicane, body roll is halved and extra torque helps slingshot the 330D towards the hairpin harder. At the hairpin, understeer is reduced and the power comes in on tap more readily. As you can see here, the differences are massive again. At the final chicane, the 330D not only carries more speed, I also don't need to use a brake to get round thanks to the tyres, suspension and lower weight, which make the car easier to place. From this angle too, you can see how much cleaner it makes it round. Inside the car, you'll see what these improvements really look like. The 330D accelerates faster, revs more quickly, and makes turn 1 in no time at all, leaving the standard car in its dust. At the halfway point, we're almost 2 seconds ahead already, and by the time the improved 330D has dispatched the hairpin, old Gareth is just getting started. At the finish line, the 490 pound-foot figure helps achieve a top speed of 75 miles an hour, while we're struggling to hit 65 in the bottom screen. With our goal of beating the E92 M3 finally achieved, and with a couple of hours track time remaining, I convinced Gareth to drag race me in his M4. Well, I say convince, he'd already agreed before I finished asking the question. Now obviously the 330D won't beat the M4's 0 to 62 time of 4.3 seconds, but holy cow, it's only 2 car lengths behind at the finish line, which, as I'm sure you'll agree, isn't bad going for a 159,000 mile diesel estate. But wait, there's more. Remember how I said earlier,
This isn't a drift course!
while trying to set quick lap times? Well, we're done with the serious bit now, so let's revisit going sideways and see what 490 pounds-foot of torque looks like through an open diff, otherwise known as one tyre fire or one wheel peel.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. We've beaten the time of the E92 M3. Sorry to John Benson from Tyre Reviews. Sorry from everyone who owns an E92 M3. I think we need to hug it out because we've built an awesome car. We've done it. We've done what we set out to do, which is totally awesome. The thing that I want to say that I'm most impressed with about this car is the resilience of it, because I have pounded this car around this lap, I don't know, what do you reckon, 150 times? 200 times maybe, and it's still going, and it's going to take me another 200 miles back to London, which is absolutely mind-blowing.
I don't think this car will shed a tear taking you around the track another 250,000 times. It is bulletproof.
Exactly.
I love this car. Yeah. I love this car.
So if you remember, we started off with a time of 40.11, completely standard, and then today we hit 36.96, which is ever so slightly faster than the E92 M3. But it is faster, so we've done it, and it's been an awesome series.
Join us next week to find out exactly how much the build has cost,
Eibach adjustable camber arms for £350,
and what the 330D is like as a daily.
You can watch the whole of this series by clicking this link. You can subscribe to Car Throttle down here, and don't forget, everything you see on Gareth the 330 Diesel Touring, you can now buy on the Car Throttle shop, the link to which is here. Let us hug Gareth the 330 Diesel Touring.
I thought I was going to get a hug.
Good job, both. Good job, guys.